Hi guys, welcome to Sit on My Bits and some more trading today. Just looking at the euro against the US dollar, and you can see it's gradually this is from like 12 o'clock, it's gradually on its way down. So you can see that direction. Anyone that subscribes to me will know that I always look at an overall direction. So you can see this, it's on its way down. Although there's little high peaks and little spikes up and little dips, that the overall direction that's going down. So let's zoom in and have a look. Now I still haven't put a withdrawal through. I said I was going to put a withdrawal through on Friday. I haven't done that as yet, but I will do today, I think, for maybe 15-20 grand, I think, and leave the rest in there to trade with. I'll probably do it in, right, there we go, it's hit the high point. I'm going to do some put trades here. So basically I've seen that the overall direction is going down. It's hit this little high point here. Anyone that knows how I trade is I look for a direction and I'll hit it hard with trades. So we've seen on the long view from 12 o'clock that the overall direction is going down. Even though there's some spikes and highs and lows, it's hit this low point here, flattened out for a bit, then it's shot back up. And hopefully a little bit close, to be honest with you. Right. Has the direction changed? I'm going to get a couple in here once hit that high point before it comes down. Now I know this probably looks ludicrous doing just knocking out $550 trades like that, but I've had so much profit out of expert option I can afford to be a little bit blasé. So let's see what's going on here. I've seen it's hit this high point. Oh fuck. Right, it's changed direction. I've caught a cold. Hands up, I fucked up. So I'm going to try and claw that back now with some call trades. As you can see now, the direction's changed. So white's on that little dip there. Bosh a few out. Fuck it. There we go. A couple more whites on that low point. As you can see, the direction where it's been down here, where before it was up, it's hit that low point, and then from there it started its journey back up. Here we go. So like on the other video the other day, it can suddenly change. You can see an overall direction, it can suddenly change. Fortunately, I've got enough in there to counterbalance it, but it can happen. So just to show you live what can go fucking wrong. There we go, that's better, that's more like it. So let's just do a little recap just to show you. Let's wait, is that gonna, that takes a little dip. In actual fact, I'm going to do a couple more here. Whites, that's it. Whites hitting that low point. You see it's sort of flatline there. Let's wait for them, see what happens with them first before I do the recap. So I've tried to take advantage of this flat area. That's it. Come on. Come on. Up, up, up. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. No. Right. Right, wait. It's getting a little bit volatile. But I'm still confident that's going up. Still confident that's on its way up. Just looking at that from there to there. Come on. Excuse me. Yes, you do have to watch that. It can, you can see an overall direction, but then if it suddenly changes, which is what happened here, which does happen, but if I can claw it back. But I mean, that is a prime thing to be careful with. Is like I've been trading for years, and even like you can see I can catch a cold, it can suddenly change like that. There we go. That's better. Oh, well, it's hitting a low. Get a couple on that low point. I'm still confident it's on its way up. He says as it goes down. That's it. That's it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, yeah, what I've done there is basically caught a cold, caught quite a big cold actually, because going all the way back from 12 o'clock, that is gradually come down, come down, and come down. If you scroll right back, you can see there, you can go all the way back. It's on its way down, it's on its way down, it's on its way down. Once again, like the other day, unlucky, it can happen. Unlucky, it can happen. But where it's hit this low point, so you see all that time it's been going down, all that time it's going down, and then the minute I trade, it decides to go back up. Now this is a common problem that can happen, and you have to. It's very, very dodgy. If it does do that, you need to see. So I've placed some trades. I've lost, but then I've seen it's going up. I've managed, knowing it's going back up, I've managed to claw it back. But that can happen. It is a risk that can happen. Obviously, the markets can change like that. This is why auto traders can be dodgy, because if they do change like that, sometimes they can't be quick enough to follow it. But yeah, you can see that all the way back from there, from 12 o'clock, it's on its way down, 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 on its way down. And then as soon as I decide to trade, it decides to fucking go back up. But that's what can happen. But luckily, I've seen that. Rather than thinking, oh, it's going to come back down, I've seen that it's on its way back up. I've placed some trades, and then I'm back up on top. But that's what can happen. So you do need to be careful. You do need to be careful. It's not all win, 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 win. These things do happen. So I mean, fortunately, for me, because I've got quite a big balance there, and because it's all profit, because I've been using this for years now, so it's all profit. Whatever's in this, I can afford to be a little bit blasé and think, fuck it, it's changed direction, $500, $500, $500, $500, and claw it back. Which is it's lucky for me. But yeah, just be careful. Be very, very careful. There's a lesson to be learned there, that it don't matter how good a trader you are, the markets can change like that. And even though you can see where it's going, suddenly it can change. So there's an ideal opportunity there, although I've lost trades, to show everyone what can happen and how to be careful. Be very, very careful. Now, I always say, start off low, put in, my personal preference is put in a big deposit, $500, $1,000. So you've got, if you see opportunities, you've got money to do. If you see a really good opportunity and you think, fuck it, $500 trade, bang. Personally, I'd start off low, $25. When you've say done 4, 5, 6 trades that have come in $25, up to $50. When you've had a few $50 trades come in, up to $100, and so on. Work your way up, nibble away at it. So all the time you're in profit. Till you get to a point where you can do $500 trades. But if you've got a bigger deposit in there, if you do see an opportunity, you're watching it, and suddenly you can see it's a massive opportunity, because sometimes it takes a dip, it comes back up, and you can do that. You can make money quickly. But obviously, the more you put in, the more you're going to get out. But I would always start off low, but it's good to have a bit in there if you do see an opportunity that you can then trade on. So yeah, really in this video it's showing you to be careful really, and show you what. See, now that's on its way back down. To be careful of when those markets change. Let's put a couple here where it's hit that high point. Yeah, what can happen when it goes wrong. But I mean, expert options great. It's fun to use. It's very simple to use. You've got all your assets here. I tend to go for the higher percentage, but also look for something that you can see a direction. Sometimes that fucking end line can take forever. Oh man, how unlucky is that? Oh, come on. Oh man, did you see that? It just went below and then just fucking up. Right, that's it. I'm not going to do anymore. That's got my tits. But yeah, it's very easy to use, very simple to use. I love it. I think it's one of my favourite trading platforms, just because it's so simple. You know, a lot of trading platforms make it too complicated. They have a lot going on. This is very simple, easy to use. But like I say, this is not investment advice. It's the way I do it. I look for an overall direction, wait for it to take, like say it's going down, you can see it's going down like there, wait for it to take a spike up, you know it's going down, follow it down. But like this video explains, it can change, and when it changes, fucking sod's law that it had been going down since 12 o'clock, the minute I trade, it decides to change. But that can happen. That can happen. So this video is showing you what can go wrong. But yeah, that last little one annoyed me because it was nearly fat. So I'm gonna call it a day. I'll maybe try again a bit later. But yeah, just be very careful. Keep an eye on it. When the market's changed, assess whether it is changing. It's not just a spike. You know, if you can see if it suddenly shoots up, the chances are it could come back down. But maybe if just keep an eye on it, and then if you see it going up, suddenly change direction, and hopefully you claw it back. So yeah, this video really is just showing you how the markets can change and how things can go wrong. But yeah, as you can see, it's very simple to use. I love it. If you want to check it out for yourself, I say it's been going around for years. I haven't had any problems with withdrawals or anything. I've been using it for about 3 years. Yeah, 3 years I think, maybe a bit longer. But check it out for yourself. There is a link below the video that will take you to the homepage. Check it out. Yeah, I love it. I think it's great. But yeah, quick little video on what can go wrong. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like the videos, and what's the other thing? Subscribe, thumbs up. Yeah, I can't remember. And if you wanna try expert option out, there's a link below the video.